I am the hunter. I am the hunter. Into the wild we go. Give up your heart, surrender. 'Cause I am the hunter.
We've been on this road to a place that one day we'll know. Adventure to the other side. Searching high and low for the treasure deep in your soul. The fortune teller's always right. Got them red eyes in the night, like a panther out of sight. Gonna sing my battle cry. 'Cause I am the hunter. I am the
hunter. I am the great unknown. Only my love can conquer. I am the hunter. I am the hunter. Into the wild we go. Give up your heart, surrender. 'Cause I am the
Me vs. Me, Volume 6. We're keeping the clap at the beginning of the clips because I just can't get rid of it. I don't know, it's hereditary or something. But I want to start off saying we had a pretty good week last week. Did my second posing routine with my posing coach, Miguel Barbosa. So it went really well, much more fluent. Learned a lot of tips from him about being on stage and stage presence. So I'm pretty excited about that. So you see a little bit of that in the upcoming clip. The progress there, feeling really good about it. Also, one of the things I did last week that was really important for me is I went and I got kind of a sports massage for a little bit. I know not everybody has the ability to do that, but if you have a chance to even just roll out on a golf ball or a tennis ball or something, try and work the muscle out and loosen it up a little bit. It was a huge benefit for me. The muscle was much fuller, opened up quite a bit right after, enabled me to loosen up because I've had a couple parts of my body that have really been affecting me, and you can see in some of the pictures that are a little bound up. So that was good. Rolled into the weekend. It's my buddy's 30th birthday, so we had a big party on a houseboat this whole weekend for him. Did a little bit of indulging, not what you would typically do in a prep, but hey, it's my buddy's 30th birthday. You know, I had to celebrate with him a little bit. Came in after the weekend and all-time low for the prep, 174.6. I think a lot of that came from dehydration and lack of nutrition. Not necessarily a good low weigh-in, but bounced right back to 176 even this morning, so still low for the weigh-in. Feeling much better about it. Got some more water back in my system and feel a lot fuller. So we're trying to rebound from that, but that will be the last weekend of drinking until the show, and then after that, we'll see what happens. But I do promise you this, there will be no more drinking for the rest of this prep. So very dialed in now. Got that out of the way.
All right, go ahead.
So with this being the last of the drinking that's going to be going for the rest of the prep, a lot of what's going on through a prep and everything else is really stepping outside of the social norm for what people are used to. I think a lot of people feel uncomfortable with that. Not myself personally, but the people around me. I catch quite a bit of flack from it. People start to see results. They're not seeing results in themselves. I think maybe a lot of people feel embarrassed. And they start to react differently towards you because of that. One thing I want to suggest is if you have anything you're trying to do or a goal you're trying to reach, a lot of times getting to a place where people don't normally go requires doing things that people aren't willing to do. And when you start to do that, people really start to feel uncomfortable with that or a little bit self-conscious in themselves, and they try and push back on you a little bit. Don't let that set you back. Don't let that hold you back from stepping forward and continuing on with your goals and making sure that you achieve those. People start to feel a little bit self-conscious about themselves because they might not be so motivated to do the things that you're doing. And so people really start to push back on that. I'm starting to feel a little bit of that, especially myself personally, being a vegetarian. People, they have a lot of questions about it, about things they want to say about it, and a lot of disagreements they might have with my lifestyle, the way that I eat, my fitness level, everything else. And I think a lot of that comes from discomfort from some people, and then also because a lot of people feel threatened by that because the way that they live their life doesn't match up with yours, and they want to justify theirs, right? So what I'm really trying to say is don't let other people try and bring you down from reaching your goals. Make sure you keep pushing forward. So people might start to feel uncomfortable, start to tease you a little bit because you're working out on a lunch break or because you're dieting and they feel like they got a full meal and you have less of a meal. It doesn't matter. Your goals are your goals. You stick to them, you achieve them, and that's all that really matters. It's not you versus them, or them versus you. It's you versus you. It's me versus me. And as long as we're all out here trying to be the best people that we can be, it's all that matters. Alright, but enough of that rant. Check out the posing routine progress we got going on from last week. Had a blast with it, really making a little bit of progress. As always, really appreciate everybody and all the support we're getting from everybody. It's great hearing from everybody. As always, like, subscribe, please comment. Appreciate it. Let me know what you like, don't like, whatever. As long as you're involved. Alright?
Strangers, wild and free, through the flames, you're all that I see. A force, you, that you can't deny.